कहने का, अपनी बात कहने का मौका दिया जाए, ये कहाँ का न्याय, कहाँ का इंसाफ। हाँ, मैं ये कहना चाह रहा हूं कि मैं सारे, मुझसे बहुत सीनियर लोग वहां पर बैठे हैं, मैं बड़ी नम्रता पूर्वक एक बात कहना चाह रहा हूं कि मुझे कोई एक ऐसा वो बता दे कि पिछले 20 साल में मैं जो कर सकता था वो एक नाम बताएं कि ये रास्ता सुझाएं, वो मार्ग मुझे बताएं जो हमने ना किया हो, चाहे वो नियम 56 हो, चाहे आमरण अनशन हो, यहां तक के जिंदे लोगों को बॉयलर में झोंक दिया। और मुझसे कहा जा रहा है कि ये अशोभनीय क्या, जिन मजदूरों ने आत्महत्या की, जिनको बॉयलर में झोंक दिया, जो किसान आत्महत्या कर रहा है, हाई कोर्ट का आदेश है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट का आदेश है, सरकार ने उसका भी पालन नहीं किया।
Yes.
Please, I want to
I will only want to say this.
Go on, Gaurav.
Yes, Rahul. Yeah, I only want to say this to the respected MLA that if he is adopting these means, he should also see if there is an alternate. I was talking about the UP Assembly where the Speaker of the Assembly has started a new tradition that before the session, he invites the leaders of all political parties, he has a meeting with them, he builds a broad consensus, and then the session goes on. I think such practices should also be adopted by the UPA here, and they should not be only formal meetings. If they are going to table important bills, they should consult the regional parties who also have a lot of stake involved, and they also have to participate. This is completely missing from the UPA government.
No, it's very
and
convenient.
That is why, though not
the logic that you're following on the show,
the MPs
using one set of standards for the UPA, not following the same set of standards for yourself. KT Rama Rao is with us, as also Abdul Haq. I'm coming to you, Dr. Singhvi, in just a moment, because it's not just in Uttar Pradesh today that parliament and democracy has been murdered, that legislative assemblies have been turned into a farce. It also happened in Jammu, where we had an MLA from the PDP, Syed Bashir Ahmed, who actually who held the collar of a marshal, slapped him thrice. Those pictures are going to come up on your screen. We've got Abdul Haq representing the PDP. You know, you've heard this debate, Mr. Haq. I want only to ask you one question. Will Mehbooba Mufti sack the MLA? Look at the fashion in which this MLA is acting. He looks like a street side goon. He doesn't seem fit to be an MLA at all. Will your party act against Syed Bashir Ahmed or not, sir?
There are three components of this house. First is how the ruling party behaves. Then is presiding
so
officer,
don't give me context to murdering democracy. I'm asking you a direct question. Do you support what your MLA has done? Do you think he did the right thing? Do you justify that action or not? Don't give me a long-winded context.
Nobody can approve. Well, Rahulji, nobody can approve.
So what action will you take against him? If you don't approve, what action will you take against him?
Presiding officer says throw the member out. When presiding officer asks his marshal to throw the member out, when he is dragged. So these things do happen in such ways. But
no, why should he not be thrown out? If MLAs from the PDP are creating a ruckus and disrupting the proceedings, why should they not be thrown out? That's what Abhishek Singhvi is arguing for.
No, but
action must be taken. Why should they be allowed to continue creating a ruckus in this fashion?
Well, the question is, if somebody is in some public representative is not allowed to speak, he is not allowed to put his point, and he is not allowed to go to speak there. The question is, then these things do at times happen.
Now, I'm asking you a direct question, Mr. Haq, to which I don't hear an answer. Will Mehbooba Mufti act against Syed Bashir or not? Do you believe this is a case fit for action to be taken against your MLA, or will you provide us with a context for murdering democracy?
Well, we have to start from the presiding officer who says throw the MLA out. When he was dragged,
if he creates a ruckus, why should he not be thrown out? I want to bring Anjali Bhardwaj in. So far, we've seen no remorse, no apology. All we are hearing is a convoluted context to why